I'm not quite sure where to begin, other than to say that the one thing that we have to learn as a group is that we have to understand the passion and the pride that it takes to wear a Milwaukee uniform, and not just the guys on the court, but also as a staff. And we have to respect that pride, and we have to attack this game with that type of passion and that type of effort. And we're not clearly in a place where we want to be, but you know, as a staff, I've been around a little bit. I kind of understand what it takes to do things the right way. My job is to get my young men to do that. And right now, obviously, the way we're playing is not the way we want them to play. So we have to figure out how to get them back on the right path. And we're in a bad place right now. The only thing we can do now is just, again, go back to the pride and what it means to be a Milwaukee basketball player. And we need to start from there first, because fundamentally we're breaking down in the core of what we believe in. Simple box outs, simple defensive plays. You know, sometimes when you get yourself in a rut, it's hard to get out of it, and we're clearly in one of those where we have to figure out a way to get out of that.
How was practice this week for you guys?
Practice has been the same as it's been every week. We get the time that we can get on the court. We practice hard. We talk about all the things, not just talk about, but we emphasize certain things. And, you know, I can say a lot of things. The bottom line is our game night, we have to show that that's what we're doing. And we're not showing on game night that we're doing the things that we're emphasizing and practicing.
McCray is obviously a big load down low. Going back to the effort thing, did you have a problem with the guy's effort, rebounding, the way they defended the post, defended him? Was it simply a case of a really good player just, you know, kind of getting into a rhythm early and kind of continuing that through the game?
Well, you know, he averages about 15, 16 a game, and he had double that. So that comes with, it's not just effort. I mean, you have to understand what he's trying to do and take that away. We did not take away his strength, and his strength is to go left. And we did not take that away. And as a result, he was able to really get going. But the rebounding piece is just, there are two guys with 11 and 15 boards. That has a lot to do with heart and determination and getting your body on people. And we just haven't done that consistently. And when you don't do it consistently, nights like this happen where you don't feel really good about yourselves. And we don't really feel good about how we performed here at home, knowing that we've been struggling and making baby steps to get better. And we took a big step backwards again. Now we have to figure out how to take a huge step tomorrow and then on Friday.
Coach, tonight the rebounding was 47 to 23, 58 to 22 in the paint, and 22 to 9 on second chance points. Do you anticipate any changes upcoming here in the next 3-game stretch, considering we got 3 games in the next 7 days?
So what exactly is it? You read off some stats. What changed? What are you talking about?
You were talking about passion, energy, maybe any internal changes you might see, rotations, lineups, anything along those lines?
Well, we had a lot of people play minutes. We had multiple people guarding 31, and we just didn't get it done. So, and we had a lot of people that played tonight, had opportunities. We just got to figure out how to get the most out of the guys that are on the court. That's going to be my job. Doesn't matter who's out on the court for me. It's just making sure we get the maximum amount of what we can out of those 5 guys at that time when they're on the court.
Demetrius, the time you were out there, just what you thought of McCray and what he was able to do to you know, score as many points as he did. Like Coach said, it seemed like he was just able to go to his left kind of at will.
Scouting report, we didn't buy into the scouting report. I don't think we paid attention, and he just outworked us. His effort, he just outworked all of us, everybody that was holding them.
How was that transition been from playing home games to South to back in last year?
It's real. I mean, it's impact a little closer, fans more closer to us and more loud and not spaced out. So it's real good, the environment and atmosphere. But we just gotta come here and feed off the crowd and get a win Friday.
Coach, off the bench, Austin Arians played for about 18 minutes, didn't take a shot. Did bench have an entirety, only scored 2 points? What are your thoughts about the bench performance tonight?
There's no thoughts. I mean, it's right there, black and white. We didn't have much off from our bench, and you know, I know we're capable of playing better basketball than that. I know we are, but we have to do it. So we have to figure out a way to get it done, and that's what we're going to do. You know, we didn't get much from our bench. We didn't get much from the entire group. And we just have to be better, and that's staff included. So we'll keep working. That's for sure. We just got to make sure we have 5, 6 guys, whatever it takes, that are willing to work together, and then we'll figure it out. But again, we are searching to try to get some things done, and we have a lot of new guys. And what that means is, and a lot of inexperience. So when things go bad for us, it's hard to have leadership to turn it around when we don't have a lot of experience. And it's, as a staff, we got to figure out a way to get this turned around, because we have young men that clearly want to do things, but they're not doing it right now. So we got to figure out a way to get them to do that. And it's hard right now because we're in a bad place. So we'll keep plugging away, but that's all we can say, really, because you look at statistically, it's not very good. We're not playing, and you can have all the heart. You can play with a lot of effort, but if you don't have the right plan or if you're not executing the right way, boy, a lot of that effort goes to waste. And if you're not taking away things that you know are going to happen, you can work really hard, but you're still going to put yourself in a bad place quicker. So we have to be smarter, along with working hard. We have to be a lot smarter as a group, and that's what we're trying to work on, and trying to get those habits, the correct habits, to box out every time, not just sometime, but every time. And when things get bad, we have to learn how to turn it around, and we haven't proven that we can do that consistently.
Just a quick turnaround of the game Friday is
Right.
a good thing after a game like this, to kind of you try to get it out of your system quick and get back and focus on the next thing.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how we practice tomorrow and how we perform on Friday. I guess there's a silver lining in everything. I know this team is going to get better, and as long as those guys in that other room believe that, it will happen. So you guys are going to have to watch and be along for the ride and see how it changes. But we will get better. We can do things better than how we're performing right now. It's just not going to all happen all at once, but we're going to be better.
All set? Thanks, guys.
Thank you.